Being the last one into a trade is always a painful experience because the market is either overbought, or if you're shorting, the market is oversold. And I've got to take a little look at Microsoft here, because Microsoft on a weekly time frame with our momentum indicators is extremely overbought, guys. So for me, this is the danger zone, and I think stock markets are in a vulnerable area here. Well, we could see a couple of weeks of down moves. I don't think quite yet that we are in a bear market. That may happen at the end of the year. But if you look at Microsoft here and you look at the momentum indicator that measures divergences and peaks and troughs, you can see that I'm referencing this weekly chart here on Microsoft. Microsoft's been a big driver of the stock markets, and you can see that it's very high up indeed. You know, we've gone up. We had a buy signal around 424. It's now $513. Okay, so lovely move up. And if you take a look at the previous, what I call peaks here, these are medium ones, so a bit of a shallow pullback on the color method. You know, but this one here is quite peaky. Okay, so it's gone up quite a long way overboard. We get peaky, and the market comes down. And you could even do a short side trade if you wanted to. And that was quite a peak and quite a spiky peak, but this one's an extraordinarily spiky peak. This is very high up indeed and spiky. What I mean by spiky, I mean that the storyteller is very sharp here and it's gone straight up. So there is a danger that we could have a decent sized correction back down to major support. Price loves to get to support and resistance. Now the next major support area is way down here at $468. Okay, you can see how price goes up, comes down to a bit of a support area here, then we rally, then there's a support area here where price gets down to. We haven't retested this major support area here, so this is going to put pressure on stock markets. I think, look, we could go another week higher, but as we get up into these next targets, the next target is $541, which is way up here. If that gets to 541, then we're in for I reckon a much deeper correction here, guys, because that would be so overbought. Lots of sentiment, bullish sentiment in the markets always reverses at some point. So that high peak, and I did a video on this several weeks ago about don't buy too late. And if you're looking at Microsoft here, you are looking at a peak out here. I'll never buy here. Your risk reward is not very good at all. So watch out, guys. We're peaking on the color method here. Just be really careful. I wouldn't want to buy Microsoft. I wouldn't want to buy tech at these highs. I'd wait for a deeper pullback to get a much better price on the color method. Hope it helps. Speak to you soon.